Hey guys, Doug Godzilla here, right around here, and we're going to make a first time video game review. And this time, I'm going to review one of my favorite game, War of the Monsters. That's one of my favorite game of all. It's pretty much one of my favorite game of all time. Played that game since a kid, and since it's been a fun game. Game came out in 2003. Good game. Good time for games to come out. Like same amount of time. The Sims on PS2. Sims on PS2 is another great game, and yeah, I believe War Monster will be my number one favorite game. Not just cause. So War Monster, Iron Man Heroes game. Because before War Monsters, there has been other monster games before, monster fighting games before. Like there's Rampage and King of Monsters that before War Monsters, and also some Godzilla games before it. I got those Storm Monsters. I got the other game before it. When I play this game, it's a fun game to play. So yeah, the game started off with aliens coming down to Earth, and and it has a cool like opening thing, like so in space. Because this game is made by the same guys who did Downhill Domination and uh, 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 Metal Game. The game that's week 2 is like the Twisted Metal games. Yeah, that's same guys that made that as well. Yeah. So it was a cool opening. Was like in space, and that opening, and let's come down to Earth. It was make the weapons defeat the aliens like a force field. It's get destroyed. Stuff leaks out. Monsters comes up, and boom, let's go play. And just like start, just like single player option. Like like five games. That's one player, two player option, low game, and unlock. This before way before DLC hit up in ridiculous. Screw DLC. So he said the like first player has like story mode, the adventure mode, free for all, and free play. And free play will just unlimited play, go on forever and ever, and the endurance, and that is as well. And the second part is second part is player two, where free for all, like sudden death, and we go from sudden death to 10. That's points. Free for all, everybody fights, and free play, and there's also game. There's also game mini games. There's three mini games. One was dodgeball. One runs to the others is destroying everything before time runs out. Because option and load and but so the game starts off the story mode. It's a this is a simple story mode. Go out, beat up other monsters. Start out with first enemy in the game is Kongar, destroying talking about the That's where your monster comes in. Fight the duh. And because your character has a health bar right here and the energy bar, while the enemy has the health circle, goes from green to red, and your character has the red thing right here is a special move. We have the special attack, short range, long range, and short range. And the stamina is right here is like if it's in, you fight until you run out of energy. Like if you're tired, you can't fight. So that's a little bit of downfall of that. A little bit of down thing, just fight running out of energy. But yeah. And defeat Congar, destroy him, save him. Great. It's one that you just get have where you get impaled, you that's a button. And a couple levels have buildings that falls on you. When it falls on you, or you get the enemy dies. Couple things explodes, or explode. So it was Congar getting defeated by your monster. And the second level is Togura, my friend, and well, before the seven stuff was Togura being a bad butt, destroying the tanks. And a fight that uh, uh, this has a sword, you pick up, and this place game also have invisibility that could be used for advantage. And once Douglas defeated, it would roll before Silver punch up, and with tanks. Usually, when there's tanks, I usually go find the invisibility cloak and go destroy the army, destroy the tanks, so they'll be out of the way, and fight Robo 47. And then he's down, and there you go. That's level 3 is where you fight second dance is the second form of Praetor. But you get to fight 8 ants before you get to fight the first boss, Gladys Prime. This one big guy with pillows right here. First stage is he throws bombs at you, grab him, throw back, and fight. So you get, I think it's 8 times, throwing back at 8 times, like 6, 8 times and more. And with Brub, second stage come out. That's where he punches you. And that's the stage he also grab you. When he grab, nothing you can do. He just, and, and when he gets to a certain point of his health, that's when he turns to a stop and starts shooting you. When it's destroyed, lost harm, but next day, so stage 4 is fight Praetor and Kangar, the Robo Kangar. This all these short films before all these cutscenes are has awesome scenes. Yeah. Praetor comes in, destroyed 2 helicopters. One brings Kangar in, and this is where the tag teams comes in. As are not sure they're supposed to fight each other, but it's not happening, so it's more like them team up. I guess. So they come in. I usually try to defeat. There's 2 ways how to do. I defeat Kangar first, go after Praetor, or defeat Praetor and go after Kangar. Just defeat the fast and get rid, and then the strong. Doing stuff and destroy the enemies, and that's done. And level 5 is where we get to fight Ratros, the dragon. There's 2 of them, the lovebirds, destroying planes. And this is a little bit of a difficult part because they like to die bomb. Ratros is a little like a tough guy. Yes. It's quick, and that's why I go to the invincibility throw stuff, explosive stuff at them, and get their health before they do. And we defeated the boom next level 6. Yeah, 6. We get to fight Canary Club, get destroy the tower, their generators, because they keep coming back. Destroy them all. And it has the thing where you push the button, reactor comes in, and that kills anything quickly. And destroys the tower, get the countdown, the boss comes in. The plant monster Venus flytrap named Vegan comes up and starts eating. It's a thing where he spits at you. That's a couple there's a pattern where it spits stuff at you. You have to dodge, pick the things up, and throw it before it eats you. Or eat you. So first time this has to be twice, and this one had to open his throw. If you grab a blue truck before countdown's up, then that's where you can take the one head out with one go. There are two heads. You got to say, that's the second time, but two times. And take them down. I know it's 2 times to take one head. When that thing goes down, the one comes up at 6 times. And what's that? Is that and that will Savage fight 2 Robo 47s. Come in, destroying servers, UFOs, destroying tanks. Robo 47 destroying the UFOs. And there's you, and you get in and destroy them. Ba 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 ba. And this is the level, a place where you can create an earthquake. But they have to destroy the plants, destroy a lot of buildings and stuff, or to make it an earthquake. I used to start destroying the plants first, and after that, then I destroy the buildings. But that's how you get your earthquake, and when it's good, everything falls to the earth. But if you have to fall in, or you that's how you die. Don't stand in front of the street, you die as well. Once you hit that button. And you kill the Robo 47s, and that's when you get level 8, where you fight Agamo, and Magmo. Yeah. It starts off with them fighting each other, and they saw you, let's team up, you fight them. It's a level where Robo, Robo or it's where you press the button and volcano pop erupts, and you take out the and you take and also UFOs. I spotted this also the Praetorian uh, level has helicopter flying on the tall buildings. There's one UFOs that's optional. You can destroy them as optimal, optional. Take them out, or you can do the full takeout. The first step. Well, the first level has helicopters, but it's just like I think taking pictures of you. Okay. You just take out Agamo and Magmo with your monster, and then that, and then you get the Ultra V one. You don't get to fight the first skin. You just fight second and third skin. And once that's done, they take him, take out, and UFO comes in, grab the character, burns him up, take him to space, and that's when you get to fight the next level. Yeah. You get to fight 3 Zorgolons going into the appears at UFOs and weapons and stuff. Doing at you if you go up there. You take them all out. like when UFO take you back in and take you back to Earth with a final boss named Cyberlock. So they have 3 or 4 stages. Well, 3 stages. If I 4 days runs away. So that was you have to hide behind a certain building. You have to throw something at it. Wait till it run, shoots its red being right direct down, charges, and that's when throw stuff at it. Throw explosive, use the special so you get the. Yeah. When it gets to a certain amount, it blows up. And like quadrupod, that's it's like they first stage like a flying like a robot flying saucer for a head and arms. Second stage is where the UFO where like almost like it tries to almost like a tripod with 4 legs, like a quadrupod comes up and it lets yeah, get closer to it, it electrocutes you, throw ships at it, use your special at it. Uh, it can punch it a little bit. It's more better using offgoing UFOs at it. But you throw other stuff at it, it will deflect. Once you get that tomorrow, that's when you're out in the slow stage. And I found a trick where you can use the UFO head, the parts. Say this part, gotta throw it in the air, take it out. First, you have to throw it in the air, take it out, and that's how you save the thing. And that could be used to take them out. And if you don't save it, it disappears. And you have to put. That's when you have to block consciously because this boss can take your health down so quickly. So yeah, take that out. Has explode. The foreskin comes out, but it doesn't fight because sees you're tough. Joey runs away. For a sequel or for humans to. So and as with short characters cutscenes. So yeah, all these characters, what these characters are, Raptros, Togra, uh, Predator, Kanga, Robo 47, Agamo, Ultra V, Magmo, Kinetic Clubs, and Zorgon. Last Prime, Bigon, and Sorba. So that's a character. Uh, Raptros is the dragon. Toga is Godzilla. Experience the Godzilla creature. And Toga it was my favorite character because he experienced Godzilla. And Split was my favorite Godzilla knockoff. And all have skins. All have 4 different skins. So Ratros is first skin's like a red, second skin's like a purple, fourth is like a third's like a green, and fourth is the skeleton. Togra, the first skin is green, second skin is like purple, the third is like a robot, and the fourth is like the demon looking creature. Praetor, Paymentus, second skin's ants. The skin is uh, uh, like a robot. Fourth is like a bee or a wasp. Or Congar, first skin's gorilla, second skin's like abominable. Third skin's like a is a robot, and fourth is like a nice creature. For for Uber 47, one's is white, second skin's like blue, red, and skinny one. Up to Agamo, first skin like gray, second skin is like green. Third is like a green with red right here. Third is like gray with orange. Red orange right here for fish. And And third, the fourth is Sweet Tooth. Yeah, Juju appears in this game. I believe for PS2, yeah, only to unlock that skin, you have to play Twisted Metal Black. Say, play a Sweet Tooth, stay on the memory card, and put it here. I believe PS3 and PS4 is already unlocked from the start. I don't. It's already there from the start. But for PS2, you got to get the game, put it in the memory card, and there you go. And and for uh, Ultra V versus like a blue red, second one's like a black or gray. Third is like a blue, second one's like a blue, bright yellow or so. The second skin is a lady, and the next monster is Agamo, the lava creature, right? It's like black and red. Second skin is like this red and black reverse. The third skin is like a robot or like a furnace, like is there a furnace with flame in it? And the fourth skin is a fire. Um, Kinetic Club, but the first skin is blue lightning. The second skin is like a green yellowish lightning. Third is the purple blackish lightning, and the fourth is a frog. That's about how's a frog. And of course, our one of the villains of the game, Zorgon. It's same, and all the third one's like a squid. I know this review not makes sense for you guys. That's okay. So yeah, this is an awesome game. Awesome game to play, fun game to play. It's so yeah, that's the review. Sorry that yeah, Tokyo is my favorite monster. I like all the creatures. I hope one day there's gonna be Water Monster 2 and maybe reboot remake. And maybe one day hopefully a movie and action figures and stories and stuff. Because I like to have how about that? I like to see I like a sequel, a reboot, a movie of this game, Water Monster game, and action figures. And maybe some books of that. That would be nice to see. But yeah, that's my review of this game. This is my all-time favorite game. And so yeah, that's it. See you next time and stay awesome.